Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. I was a dentist for 25 years, now doing the brokerage for 16 years. Today's topic is buyer of a dental office gets family advice which may not be in their best interest. We'll get into what happened. So as you know, we now have 10 employees. We're in 25 states, and we have actively 2 CPA accountants on the staff. So we're here to help you at any time. We work on 363 days a year, taking off Christmas and Easter. So please give us a call at 201-663-0935 or our website, dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. Feel free to call us. Now, if any of you, by the way, the information you're about to hear is for entertainment purposes only. If any of you have a very large practice, 1 million plus, 4 or 5 chairs over, willing to stay on 3 to 5 years, maybe an opportunity to sell to a DSO. Corporate dentistry is there's some healthy practices out there, healthy DSOs, even though some of them are having trouble. We know about 142 that we deal with, and they're usually the best ones. We feel the most financially sound. They'll often pay our commission, so it's worth it for you to take a look at what they have to offer. All right? Now, if you're selling a practice and we're representing you, and it sells for any practice that we're representing for you over $1 million, we're going to reimburse your legal fees upon successful closing. So give me a call about that. Now, based on certain criteria, such as you hire a dental attorney, all right? Because dental attorneys are specialized. Anyway, let's get into this. So doctors looking into practice, and they're a little nervous, the mid-range practice, a few $100,000, some real estate on top of that. But the doctor's saying to us that his family's advice was continue to work for somebody else, pay off your student loans first. Well, that's going to take 10 plus years. And you're not building any equity. All you're doing is working for somebody else and my response to the doctor was assuming they're still going to be gainfully employed with you. What happens if you get disabled? You get disabled, you own your own practice. You call your buddies in to work a little bit, the hygienist keeps going, you still earn income. Whereas if you work for somebody else, you get hit on a day before you're starting the next day or over the weekend, they're going to tell you don't come to work. You can't work, you're disabled. Well, remember, you're disabled, you can run the office, staff will come in, associate doctors will come in, friends will come in, hygienists will come in, and everybody in the practice keeps going. Most disabilities, most of them, but not all, don't last more than 30 days anyway. So it's a great opportunity. So you should be, my advice, my opinion, of course, you listen to all the opinions when you're in these, when you're making a decision. But listen to people who are in the know, people who are intelligent, people that have the experience. Dental accountants, dental attorneys, dental CPAs, are pretty smart what to do. So I would not suggest under any circumstances you just keep working, because you have no equity, and they'll pump you up with big salaries until such time as you get disabled or burnt out or whatever. And I know you'll say, well, gee, I'm earning more money with them than I would be working on my own. That's not true, because the write-offs you get on your own are usually 25% more than you'd be working for somebody else. In other words, when you're working for somebody else, you're losing 25% of your profits due to the fact you don't have the proper write-offs, and you need those write-offs. So bear that in mind. So while the family certainly cares about the doctor, We do not feel our opinion that you should be working with somebody for 10 years until you pay off your student loans. You have to assume a little risk. Now, the second thing is dental practice success is about 99.75%. Very few people fail. If they do, it's usually drugs and alcohol, or they try to convert a Medicaid or a PPO practice overnight to fee-for-service. That doesn't work out that great. You should be careful of that. It doesn't. But the majority, vast majority, 99% plus, have no problem whatsoever. And it works out just fantastic for them. All right? Just fantastic. And you will build equity, you'll have a life, and it'll be, so a safeguard for disability. So in response, I don't think that advice, I would think the advice of working until you pay off your loan is understandable that somebody could say that, but not in the doctor's best interest. Most dentists are entrepreneurial, want to be self-employed, so I just don't think that is the advice they should be taking or getting. So just a few brief notes from us. As you know, we are leaving on our next trip soon for Asia. That'll be a nice one. Hong Kong, Singapore, Tokyo, all over the place. It'll be about 17 days. Now, we're getting the continuing education credits for you. You should come on these cruises. We just did another one on January 17th. This will be a new one. We're essentially checking out Asia for a long trip. Now, we generally don't do long continuing education trips as long as this, but occasionally we will, especially if you're going to the the East, China, and all the Asia, South Asia. But I think it's an opportunity that you should check out. I think you should be, you'd have a great time, and we're really looking forward to it. Well, thank you for listening to our videos. We have now over 1,438, probably think 1,450 now by now. And we just keep producing them for you because it's always something new, always a different twist on things. Every practice sale is different, no matter what anybody tells you. They're always different. There's always a twist. Every contract's a little bit different. No two deals are ever identical. It's always a lot of moving parts. You ask the dental attorney. All right, team, that's it. We are looking good. We're going out tonight. I'm excited. It's party time. Thank you for listening. Hit the subscribe button, and you'll get updates. Once you sign our non-disclosure agreement, you'll get updates every 4 to 6 weeks. So we just produced one. Thank you for listening. Bye.